Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. This is a film that a lot of people, well actually many people consider it to be an actual good sequel to Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, like this is actually a Pirates of the Caribbean film that they really enjoyed. And I'm gonna be very honest, I think this is actually my favorite of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's because there's just so many good things in this movie, and this is one of the films I was really excited for the most. Alright, so before I talk about the good things, I'll just talk about what the story is. Well, it's about William and Elizabeth Turner's son, Henry Turner, who you see them in the post-credits of the third film. And he is trying to find something to stop of his father's curse. His father, played by Orlando Bloom again, tells him that he doesn't want him to get caught by the crew of the Flying Dutchman. And he still wants him to live on land, and he wants him to forget about him. But his son is really desperate to save his father because he really wants him to be in his life. That's one of the praises I gotta give to this film, and I will get to that in a minute. But the only way to stop his curse is to find the Trident of Poseidon. So he does try to find Jack Sparrow, played again by Johnny Depp. There's a really cool chase scene where we see Jack Sparrow. A chase scene with Jack Sparrow, where they're trying to grab all the money at a New York bank that was being installed. And then a really cool action scene is really taking place. It's a really great looking visuals. But then they lost the money. They lost the money, and now his crew were really pissed off that they actually quit. Including and surprisingly Mr. Gibbs. Well, that's going on. Henry Turner was arrested for mutiny and stuff, or for one of the crews of a different for a different army and stuff. But then an evil pirate named Capitan Salazar, played by Javier Bardem, comes in and tells Henry Turner to find Jack Sparrow. And tells him, death will go straight for him. So he wants him. So it's basically a revenge plot, it's basically a revenge plot. So he wants him to find Jack Sparrow, and then he can find Jack Sparrow. I'm trying to explain this. So what that's going on? Jack Sparrow sells his compass, and then the area that Captain Salazar was trapped in was able to break free out of, and then he sets off course to find him. So he and Jack Sparrow make a deal of that they both will find a Poseidon and a Triton and that stuff. I forgot what deal it was. I think it was a deal or something. I don't know. But he does get the crew back, and then on a really cool scene with the guillotine, an action scene, and it's really fun. But there's another character in the film called Karina Smith, who's basically the love interest, who's been sentenced to death for witchcraft, which I really feel sorry for this character. But we do see Captain Barbossa and some of the other characters from the original films. That is really great to see, and we see some a lot more great comedy, great action scenes, and actually a really good story to go along with it, and it's not even complicated. I really don't think the story itself is needlessly complicated, and I really don't think I have an issue with this movie at all. So I love Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. Some people think that he's kind of losing his touch or something, and I'm like, I don't really see him losing his touch at all. I don't really see what's wrong with it. But I was really relieved that he still does great with him. As the character should be. Yeah, the new characters are great. I really enjoy Henry Turner. And the best thing about the character is that I love how he's trying to break his father's curse. I love how he's trying to break his father's curse. And it does seem like a semi-role reversal of the first film. How the pirates were trying to lift the curse, and then the son of a pirate is trying to lift the curse for their father or something. I think that's a really good setup. And even the rest of the story itself is told very well. And the other character, Karina, is actually the best thing in the movie. It's actually the best part as well, the best new character in the film. And on the main villain of the film, Captain Salazar, is so awesome. Like, he's at the same level as Davy Jones. I love I love his motion capture effects. Like, the special effects on the character is just great. Like, he's like this ghost pirate, and his hair is like in the air and stuff, like he's still underwater. It's such a great effect. And that's the best highlight, and that's basically one of the highlights of the film. The effects are so good. Or, like, probably the best I've seen in the Pirates of the Caribbean films since Pirates of the Caribbean 3. So, the comedy's still there. And, Captain Barbossa, played by Jeffrey Rush, is still incredibly awesome. Oh man, there's a ton of very funny moments and stuff. So overall, I think this is definitely the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend for you to check it out. So if you have seen it, what did you think about it? Just comment below, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on Stardust, click like in the video, and I am the Bostonian Critic, and I will see you later on for Avengers 3. Take care.